Hello, good morning. Quickly, today I want to teach us how to implement FTP server in two different departments, file transfer protocol in two different departments. So I want to show you how to implement the FTP server configuration in two different departments. I've already dragged some devices on the topology platform, so I still need some uh, devices and connections to continue. So let me quickly bring some other gadgets. So I'll be needing PC here, PC here, another PC, another PC in this IT department. So I will also be needing PC in admin department. So I'll be needing at least up to 5 PC in admin department as well. All right, so now let me begin to do the connection using cabling. So I will be using the automatic cabling. So right now I want to use this switch to connect every device on this topology. So this is it. I'm connecting the devices using this central switch to connect them. All right, so let me connect the PCs. Let me connect the PCs. So I hope you are following. It is very simple. It's not difficult. You can actually do it if you can follow step by step how I'm doing it. So, and then you too can easily implement the same thing. Try it. So it's one of the key topic that a cybersecurity expert must know, to prove himself and also to secure the organization that you are working with. So I'm connecting the PC. Connecting the PC. All right, I think cabling is completed. Right now, let's begin from the server. I need FTP server and the DNS server. So now let me use this as DNS server. So originally, if you can see, it's just server. So I want to configure the name to be DNS server. So where you see server, you write DNS, and that is that. You can see it's now DNS server. Then I want to make this one FTP server. As you can see, yeah, it's just server here. So let me go and configure the name. So, and then write FTP. Automatically is done. So now let me start configuring the IP address. So let me start from DNS server. So let's go to desktop region. So, and when you are at the desktop region, you go to, let me come again. So when you are at the desktop region here, then you go to IP configuration. So let me start by using 192.168. Let's say 1.1. all right, okay. So simply because we have used it before, so let me change the IP address. So 192.168.2.100. No, I want to give this one .1. all right, .1. All right. So the DNS server portion, I'm still going to use the same IP address 192.168.2.1. All right. So don't forget the IP address of the DNS server. So let's quickly go to the FTP server portion, and then let's go to desktop portion and IP address configuration. Then 192.168.2.100. So the DNS server portion will receive the same IP address of that our DNS server address, so which is 192.168.2.1. all right, so this is done already. So let's go and do the same thing on the PCs. So let's go to desktop function IP address. So 192.168.2.2. So that is that. Then the DNS portion of all the devices we have the same IP address as DNS server address, so which is 192.168.2.1. so I hope you are following. It's so simple. So that is first PC. Then second PC, so IP address, IP configuration at the static region, put 192.168.2.3 because the first PC was .2. So now it's going to be this one is going to be .3, and then as usual the DNS portion will be the same IP address of the DNS server address 192.168.2.1. so that is that. If this one is .3, the next one will be .4. So this one will be .4. So 192.168.2.4. so the DNS server portion of this will carry the same IP address as DNS server address. So 192.168.2.1. I hope you are following and you can still remember. Right? If that one is .4, then this one should be .5. One 192.168.2.5. I hope you are getting it. So the DNS portion is the same 192.168.2.1. all right. So if that one is .5, this one should be .6. So 192.168.2.6. so the same DNS server address 192.168.2.1. all right. So we are done with this IT department. We are done with their what's it called, with the IP address configuration. So let's go to admin department configuration. So we stop with .6 here. all right. So that means the next one should be .7. 192.168.2.7. then the same DNS IP address. So 192.168.2.1. so if that one is .7, this one should be .8. One 192.168.2.8. The same DNS server IP address 192.168.2.1. So we are done with this one is .8. The next one should be .9. This one should be .9. 192.168.2.9. Okay, and then the same DNS address 192.168.2.1. so if this one is .9, the next one will be .10. So 192.168.2.10. The same DNS address 192.168.2.1. Okay, if this one is .10, the next one will be .11. All right. One 192.168.2.11. all right, so the same DNS address 192.168.2.1. I think we are done with IP address configurations. Now we need to go back to the FTP server to continue the configuration. So let's go to service region. When we get to the service portion of the FTP server, we quickly go to FTP and ensure that FTP is on, which is on now. Now we are going to configure the username and the password. Let's say the password, the username is Ken. Let's say it's Ken. Then the password is 1234. The password is 1234. All right, this place is a very important portion that you have to pay attention to. As an expert cybersecurity, you must ensure that ask your organization where you are working with that, okay, who are those people you want to give permission to and what level of permission. As for me, and because of this video, I want to only give permission to write and to read. I don't want to give permission to delete or to rename. Therefore, this is the only permission I want to give. The username is Ken, and then the password is 1234. So then you click on Add after having done that. So that is that. You are done with FTP server configuration. Remember, the IP address of the FTP server is 192.168.2 and .100. all right, so let's see how we can confirm whether the other devices can communicate with the with the FTP server. So let's choose this first computer, PC0, and then let's go to the command prompt. So you are going to type FTP, then the IP address of the FTP server will be put 192.168.2.100 if you remember. So then it's asking for, we are there in the server, but to gain access is asking for username. So our username, remember, is Ken. All right, enter. Then it's asking for password now. Remember, our password is 1234. So I've put it there. but it will not show, because in order to prevent unauthorized access, so somebody else will not come and peep and cram your password and enter when you didn't give permission. That's the purpose. So I've already put the password. Now we gain access to the FTP server. You can see FTP terminal is here already. You remember the first terminal was seen, and here is FTP server terminal. All right, having done that, let's see how we can send a file into this FTP server, and also see how we can retrieve it. All right, let's quickly go. We are on the PC 0, which is number 1 PC. So let's go to the text editor of the same PC 0, and then put some information, like let's say a report. Dear sir, comma, below is attached the financial report, or any information you feel like want to put there. Just information like that. Information you want to put. Okay, now let's save this report file. So by clicking on save, and then when you click on save, give it a name. Let's say FR. All right, you can use any other name. I'm just using FR. So FR is the name of the file. The name of the file. Now it has been saved. All right, now let's go back to from FTP terminal of this system, so, and see how we can send that file to the FTP server. So right now, just type put that file FR, then the extension .txt. Like this, you put this extension so that we know that it's a text file. All right, then enter. Is a transfer complete, 124 bytes. So it has been transferred to the server. Now, having done this, let's go to other system and see whether we can retrieve this file that we sent into FTP server from another system. The same file. Let's go. All right, so we can quit here now by writing quit. You can quit the FTP terminal here. So then enter. You have quit. You can see the difference now. So we have quit. So now let's go to any other system like this. On this one, you could even check it in other department. But let me check it here first. You understand? This is another PC. This is PC4 now, and we send the file through the PC1. So let's go to prompt, command prompt. All right, FTP. We want to gain access to the server. FTP. Then what is the IP address? 192.168.2.100. Wow, we are there. It's asking for username. Remember, our username is Ken. Then remember, our password is 1234. Right, I've typed it. We are there. FTP terminal is here. So what next are we going to do to retrieve the file that the first PC sent to the FTP server? Is to write get what the name of the file that I want to retrieve from the FTP server. The name of the file is fr.txt. all right, you can see file transfer complete. Under this also complete, so it has been retrieved from the FTP server the file that the first PC sent, which is PC0. Now you remember we are on PC4 now, so let's see the file now. So by going to the text editor portion of this particular PC and get the file. So let's go to file. You can see there's nothing here now, so we want to open the file to confirm whether it has actually been retrieved from the FTP server. Then click open. You can see the file here, fr, then click on it, then okay. Wow, you can see it's the same file. The answer below is attached the financial report. So blah 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 blah, like that. That's how to go about it. As an expert cybersecurity personnel, you must understand this very well to help your organization protect their network, and also enable them to be able to receive file and send file. So thank you for watching my video. Follow me and like these videos in order for you to keep seeing our video, to learn, so that we can become experts together. Thank you. Have a nice moment. Thank you.